All right, welcome back. Now time for us to talk about something very important. A lot of people will actually collect loan, but when they see the collateral involved, they make them actually draw back from collecting loan. Now imagine if you get a platform whereby you can collect loan without giving any collateral. Well, that's now why we get this Kajat Guest in the House. We go sunshine more concerning how to access loan on their platform without even showing, say, you get land or you get cars or you get houses, any collateral at all without showing them. Join me, welcome Henry Uku, the marketing manager of Paylater. Good to have you.
Welcome to the show, Henry. Okay, so tell us about Paylater. What bring about this kind of platform?
So we started as One Credit. We had a finance company called One Credit. We were giving out loans, we take documents, we take collateral, all of those kinds of things that the banks normally do. And then after a while, we realized that there's a better way to do it. So we can't get one app where we call Paylater. So we put this on the Android app and on the Google Play Store. And what we decided was that we will use people's mobile device data, so the information where you get for your phone, to actually assess you. So we don't even need to see you, just fill out an application in the app. So you download the app, you fill out the application, we don't even need to see you, we don't need collateral. But based on the information and how you use your phone, so your SMS, your phone data, all those kind of things, we go come assess you and say, okay, this person fit pay, this person no fit pay. And then within 5 minutes, you can get a loan.
Wow. Okay, so now with this get a loan without collateral, now something we a lot of people they're very surprised about. How I don't manage to sustain this kind of business without collateral? Because I know say some days you would have had it bad where some people feel collect money and they have promising future, say they're supposed to pay and they don't pay at the end of the day. So how I don't manage this part of the business?
So that's what we specialize in, right? And that's why the banks no fit do anything they do. Understanding a customer is quite hard, right? And so what we do is that we say, okay, I know that you don't have land, you don't have collateral, or what I feel do, we say, I feel use the things where you did do. So the SMSs that you are getting, you get financial alerts for your SMS, right? You call people, and even all those kind of things where you just they do as on a normal day can actually determine the kind of borrower that you will be.
So in other words, you get access to the information where they on top of the person.
Once they register on your
platform. So once you register, we will say, okay, this is not waiting we need though. We need SMS, we need phone, because we go use that one, compute loan decision for you, and even how much that we can give to you. So all of those things we now use it to assess. And so once you then say, okay, this is how much I want, you fill out the application, we will then process it. Processing within 1 minute, and then we'll give you a loan offer. So if you're approved, within 5 minutes, you get money.
So you know what, let's break it down now. Let's say I'm a worker and at the end 80,000 now. And I need to borrow some amount from Paylater. Is there a specific amount according to your salary where you feel actually get on Paylater?
So it depends. So the way the thing they work, say we go analyze the financial information that we have from you. And that's both from your SMS, from the information that we're able, there's credit bureaus that actually have information from maybe any other loans where you don't take or other bank accounts where you get, right? Then we go ask for some bank details as well. So your BVN as well, which we go can use run check, say, now you, where they apply, will be the actual person, where you won't get money. So all those things, we can use them to do analysis. And then we say, okay, maybe this person is earning 50,000, right? And then the person has the capacity, the ability to pay that amount, right? So then we will now say, okay, maybe you might get 40,000 loan, you might get 60,000, you might only get 10,000, but as you pay loans on time, it can't increase. Right?
Okay, so what's the means of payments? Now installment on one of you won't collect the money back. Take, for example, 40,000 naira loan.
So our loans are from 15 days to 6 months. So it depends on the loan amount. It depends on your own ability to pay. So if we say, maybe this person, now 40,000, which if you pay, but she know if you pay them at once. So we could come put them maybe over 2 or 3 months. Right? So it just depends on the different, but everybody gets different offer. So it's just depending on your own personal information. So because somebody that's earning maybe 200,000, no go fit service the same loan as somebody that's earning 20,000. So our system understands that, and we now say, okay, based on who you be, we can't give you the offer where go suit you.
Is there a minimum or maximum amount where you actually get on Paylater?
So the loans go from 7,000 and we go as high as 1 million naira.
Oh, so I can actually borrow 1 million from Paylater.
Yes, no collateral, no guarantors.
So tell us about some cases where the person actually try run with that loan where the person collect, how you take manage them.
Insecurity.
Because I mean, yeah, security.
They have with that, but the way we do it is, we don't send police. we give loans in all 36 states, so it's across the country.
So anywhere where you there, you can have access to Paylater.
Anywhere where they are, we know they see people. But of course, it will happen that somebody doesn't repay. So how do we do that? I think I mentioned earlier that we also deal with credit bureaus, right? And as we are a CBN licensed company, so we are required by the central bank also to report our own information on the loan performance to these credit bureaus. Now that information, they're available to all financial institutions across the country. So if you come pay, one can go another place, go borrow money, those people go say, go give you, they'll say, go and pay your Paylater loan. So that's how they work. So it's all connected. So people go just look and say, oh, I feel just carry loan, run away, but it will still affect you. So what
in the long run, even though it takes like 6 months to 7 months, exactly. You go one to one transaction.
What we always tell people, we say, if you take loan, make sure you go repay, so that you're not going to enter other financial difficulty.
Fantastic. So the only way person if you actually get loan on Paylater is to download the app.
Yes.
And when you download and fill all your necessary documents.
Yes. So in an Android app, so for the Google Play Store, you just go there, you search Paylater, and you see it.
And it's free to download. Okay.
Free to download.
I actually heard there's a new application when I don't actually add to Paylater. Tell us more about that.
Okay, so we get investment products. So the thing with Paylater, we say no be only loans we do. So we get other services. If you invest money, if you pay bills, if you recharge your
investment, waiting be the interest or waiting be the attractive incentives.
So the investment, we say if you get savings account with your bank now, maybe 5%, 6% per year, then go pay you. With our own way we don't do now, pay vest with the column, 15.5% per year, the annual investment.
What's the minimum annual investment?
So it goes from 14% to 15.5%.
What's the minimum
amount? The minimum amount is 50,000. So it goes from 50,000 to 10 million. So if you invest that amount over 3, 6, 9, or 12 months.
Okay, you're talking about other plans we want to get on Paylater. So you have the investment? Yeah,
so we get investments. Right now, if you download the app, you can see the investment, the pay vest. We get bill payments where if you pay maybe DSTV, or if you want to watch Wazobia for DSTV or for GoTV, if you subscribe for there. And then if you recharge your time and if you transfer money. So all of these things where we get, we say, no be only loans, but now financial services. So any transaction where you want to do, if you do it for the Paylater app.
Fantastic. Now, I don't know because I have so many questions to ask, but because of time, we finna get them. But you get any social media handles where people fit reach out to you to get to know more about Paylater?
Yes, if you search for us, we're everywhere. So if you first search on Facebook, Paylater. On Instagram is also at Paylater, and Twitter is at PaylaterNG.
At PaylaterNG on Twitter. Wow, very
nice fun.
Very innovative.
And download the app
young people are doing. I mean, see our people, and yet some people are saying we're lazy. Wow.